Hey Taurus, it's me Marie and I'm here to do an energy check-in for you guys. Keep in mind this is a general read. It may not resonate with all of you. Roles can be reversed, so put yourself where you see fit in your situation. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, as well as your donations. They're greatly appreciated. I am available for personals if you are interested in booking a session with me. Send an email and I will get back to you at my earliest convenience. So the energy that is showing up here, we have ascending, coffee cup, grounding, and coffin is at the bottom of the deck. In tarot, there is the energy of the Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, the Hermit, High Priestess, the Hierophant, the Queen of Swords, and the Nine of Wands energy. Bottom of the deck is Judgment and the overall energy of the read. So what I'm picking up here, Taurus, there's a new phase that's about to enter into your life. It's something from the past here, something that you ended with the coffin energy. You could have had a tragic ending with this person, but I feel like this ending has liberated someone. So with the coffee cup, it feels like someone here wants to talk. They want to meet. They want to build, over again, start from friendship and on up. So I kind of feel like, grounding is definitely needed at this time for you, because I feel like this is something that you are not expecting with someone. So yeah, the Ace of Swords clarifying, sorry, the Five of Cups energy. Whoever this is in deep regret. They're disappointed. They're in this Five of Cups energy where they are gaining some sort of breakthrough or excuse me, Taurus, some sort of breakthrough or clarity regarding, you know, how things turned out between you and them. This person is feeling rejected by you. They could have rushed into something with the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Wands energy, you know, thinking that they had the upper hand or that they were going towards something better. And now they're in the Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles energy, you know, going over some things mentally, wanting to communicate, the things that they have came up with here, that happened between you and them. So there's definitely the energy of change. Five are all about change, also conflict and instability. So this could be them, getting some sort of truth out of what truly happened between you and them. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? So I feel like this person does not like your rejection. With the Five of Pentacles energy, they don't like, the fact that you found your strength with the Strength card. Um, I don't want to sound like, this person don't like it, but they worry more or less about the strength that you have at this time, You're loving on yourself. You've healed, you found that inner strength, that inner stillness here, not to react or not to overreact over something that happened between you and this person. So a lot of you could be quiet because the High Priestess in the current energy, you could be very quiet, not really saying much, you know. Again, just trusting the process, collaborating with the divine, with the higher front energy. You could be a bit emotional as well, or this person could be a bit emotional here with the Six of Cups and the Tower at the bottom of the deck. So this is somebody who's definitely thinking about you. So what they're worrying about is your strength, Um, and I feel like through this worry, the reason this person is worrying is because it's the sense of rejection. It's the sense of, you're not going to accept this person. So I kind of feel like this is something that has already happened. The Tower in the reverse pretty much give you that energy, something that has already happened. So I feel like, this Tower energy has already happened between you and this person. But again, this person here wants change with the Two of Pentacles here. They want to balance things out here, Taurus. And I feel like this person is in this Hermit energy, reflecting on bettering themselves, reflecting on balancing things out between you and them here, Taurus. But again, their fear is your rejection. Seven of Swords came out in the reverse. So this is someone here, who could be an imposter for some of you. This is somebody here who their conscience could be eating at them with the Seven of Swords energy. They may even want to confess some things here, Taurus, as well. But with the Queen of Swords and the Nine of Cups energy, you could have cut off this person's lifeline to you here. And this is what they're regretting. You're in this, Queen of Swords energy. And the Queen of Swords is someone who's pretty much cold, and you're guarded with the Nine of Wands showing up here along with the Queen of Swords energy. So somebody's conscience is eating at them. They want to talk here. They want to enter into a new phase with you. And they feel like they're going through judgment. You got the Judgment clarifying the Hermit card. So somebody had a choice to make. Pretty much the choice that they made possibly while they were with you. They made a choice that ended up being the worst choice that they made. So they had an option, it feels like, or they had a choice, and the choice that they went towards was not the better, choice here. Because it looks like something ended. It looked like they walked away with the Death card, the Emperor, and the Eight of Cups energy. So they look like somebody recently let someone go, Taurus here. So again, it felt like this person thought that they had the upper hand here in the situation, possibly with you and someone. And now that that didn't work out, their conscience is eating at them here. They want to make amends for what they did. Why is the Judgment card here twice? Eight of Pentacles. So this is confirming that this person wants to work on things here. They want to dedicate themselves to you, it feels like, here towards with the Eight of Pentacles. This is a strong commitment. So, somebody here wants to commit themselves, it feels like fully here towards, but I kind of get the energy that it's a bit too late. Yeah, you have the Fool, the Queen of Pentacles, and you also have the Hangman energy. So you've done a lot of reflecting on this, and you've let this go. It's a lot of uncertainty between you and this person. So a lot of you chose a path to, move on, take a leap of faith, start over fresh, a new beginning, but again, this person is, I kind of feel like it's kind of sort of working up the nerve to come back here to make amends to tours, because again, this person juggled you with the Two of Pentacles energy showing up here. So I do feel like this person wants to recommit, put the work in this time around, do it right, want to build things, even if it means starting over from scratch, Taurus, with you, even if it means started over with being just friends. This person wants to be back into your life. They want to enter into a new phase. It kind of gives me the energy that this person definitely wants to court you like the right way, do things the right way. Queen of Pentacles is clarifying the High Priestess. So it does give me the energy that you are pretty much silent, kind of feel like you have a strong connection with the divine at this time too. I do feel like you've changed a lot. It feels like this separation has brought about change to this person, because there's two fives here. Fives are about change, and then there's the five with the Hierophant, which is, change. You've changed a great deal here, Taurus. And I feel like you become one with your higher self. I feel like you've become one with your spiritual side of yourself here. I kind of feel like you're pretty much focused on yourself as well here to Taurus. So again, you had to end things with this Emperor energy. You felt like it was time to move on. You did all that you could. You were understanding. You were generous, and it was taken away from you. So you had to see it for what it was. Things was uncertain between you and this person. It still is. It feels like, at least in your view of things, you still feel like things are uncertain between you and this person. So, you're choosing to just be still, be quiet, to heal, to allow the divine, to guide you here. You have the Six of Wands out here as well. For some of you, you could be in the public eye. You don't necessarily have to be, but you could be rewarded for, some achievements, you know, you've accomplished, you know, and this could be the divine rewarding you too with the Six of Wands energy, you know, and it's clarifying hierophant energy. So this could be spiritual rewards coming in for you here, Taurus. Um, you could be stressed out a bit with the Nine of Swords energy, you know. You could be stressed out about finances or what it is you want to do. You could be wanting, I don't know, I'm getting energy of restlessness. You know, you could be wanting to do something, but you just don't know what it is you want to do. But I do feel like overall in your energy, you're pretty much calm, cool, and collective. You know, it's just, um, you're in the energy of what's your next step. What are you doing next? You know, but there is definitely a new phase coming. You know, some of you could be preparing for your union with your person as well. I'm picking up here, Taurus. For some of you, it could be a past person. For others of you, it could be a new person. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Expect the message. You have a Page of Cups energy. Someone that you cut off. Expect a message from someone that you cut off here, Taurus. These could be intuitive messages, or this could be actual physical messages where this person tried to reach out to you via text, via email, you know, through a person here with the Page of Cups energy. But again, it just really feels like you have, you know, this person blocked off here. You might hear from a friend that someone asked about you with the Three of Cups energy. It could be at some sort of, you know, event. You might run into someone here, a familiar face. They may, you know, explain to you that someone has been thinking about you, wanting to reach out to you, but they have no numbers on you. So, why is the Nine of Wands here? This is definitely someone you cut off, you know, um, Taurus. So keep yourself grounded. Yeah, this is definitely somebody you cut off. Seven of Wands energy. It could be a fire sign, air sign, any of the zodiac, water sign, any other zodiac sign, but it's definitely somebody you put boundaries towards here that want to reach out to you here, Taurus. This could be a feminine who may want to reach out to you to let you know someone is definitely thinking about you here, Taurus. So again, expect a message from someone from the past. They do want to meet, they want to talk, you know, they want to build some sort of friendship. They want to start over from scratch here. But again, I feel like somebody here, conscious is eating at them regarding you here because they're in this energy of sulking, you know, with the Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. I do feel like this person is trying to find the strength to come towards you because, again, their fear here is rejection. They don't want to be rejected by you here. So it's like somebody here is going to do whatever it takes, however it's going to take to get back in your good gracious. So I'm going to leave it there, Taurus. If it resonates, take care.